I welcome my dear select viewers and subscribers to my 144th video of my YouTube channel Writer Sandhanam Speaks. This is the 17th episode in my serial talk on Thirumoolar's Thirumandiram. This is about another important aspect of human life. In fact, this is just the opposite of the previous episode on cutting off desire. This is about not cutting off senses or suppressing the senses, to use the poet's words. You could survive even after cutting off desire, but you are a dead man walking on eliminating your senses. These senses are 5 visible limbs outside the body: the eye, the nose, the ears, the mouth, and the skin, the inside functions of which are seeing, smelling, hearing, speaking or tasting, and touching. Wisdom across the world apparently speaks of these 5 senses and their mischievous activities, forgetting the fact that they are only innocent slaves to the hidden villainous boss, the mind. It is like blaming the aimed arrows instead of the real human hand behind it. Instead of taming the mind, or revolutioning the mind, or destroying the mind, people ignorantly blame the senses. So while Thirumoolar advised in the last episode to cut off desire even for God, he, in this episode, advises not to suppress senses. According to him, senses are given to human being to both enjoy the material world in limited measure and the limitless spiritual wisdom at the same time. Through eyes, one can enjoy the smile of a child. Through nose, one enjoys the smell of the rose. Through ears, good words and teaching, and even music. Through mouth, agreeable food and sweet speech. Finally, by touch, there are innumerable things to feel happy about, like lifting a child and kissing it. So Thirumoolar is against suppressing senses, the instrument of legitimate pleasure. His poem runs like this: Anjum adakku adakku enbar arivila, Anjum adakkum amararum angillai, Anjum adakil asedanamam endrittu, Anjum adakka arivarindhen andre. Translation: only the ignorant say, suppress your senses. Even the angels above cannot succeed as suppressors. The suppressed senses become dead. I became wiser in not doing it. Let me try to put on the role of the sincere interpreter of Thirumoolar once again. This another mystical poem. True, the ultimate aim of human being, if there is one, is to attain liberation. And that is why Thirumoolar has expanded his energy on 3,000 songs towards it. One has to survive with his body to attain it. For that, one has to feed the body by satisfying the senses. He does not ask us to cut off the permissible taste the senses enjoy, as explained above. Meanwhile, the hidden limb, mind, though endowed with its ability to discriminate, misleads for its survival the senses, misleads the senses for its survival, leading to sorrow and suffering. The essence of all wise teachings is to expose the mischievous mind and as to how to free the body with its senses from its tentacles. While the enlightened sages are already freed from it and enjoy the pleasures through self-awakened senses, for the aspirants like us, some methods are suggested. Sri Ramana Maharishi shows the way of self-enquiry, that is, using the same mind to ask itself its source from which it has emerged. The source, according to the enlightened, is the primordial consciousness, the Almighty, God, moksha, liberation, ananda, and so on. They say the mind once cornered returns to its source. Some say it is a death of the mind, while others say it is an illusion. And through the light of wisdom, the illusion of mind disappears. Quote, death of the mind is the birth of wisdom, is Yoga Vasishta's teaching to Rama. By awareness, not by suppressing one's senses, this freedom happens. Otherwise, we are barking up the wrong tree by force. Buddha's doctrine is middle path, that is neither fasting unto death nor overindulgence of senses. So, suppression of senses is ruled out. He said, while meditation or self-enquiry goes on, one should allow the senses its limited freedom till the illusory mind is extinguished. Quote, you eat only ideas of food, not food. Quotation ends. U.G. Krishnamurti jokingly said once, in Indian scriptures, these 5 sensual organs are denoted as Jnanendriyam, meaning wisdom vehicles. Yet another Tamil poet, Thirumoolar, in one of his couplets says, quote, on seeing danger, the tortoise withdraws its limbs inside its stone-like shell. Likewise, human senses on seeing the excessive pleasure danger should be withdrawn. This act will protect him from the sorrow of subsequent births. Quotation ends. The couplet runs like this. ஒருமையுள் ஆமையுள் ஐந்தடக்கலாற்றின் எழுமையும் ஏமாப்புடைத்து. Please note the difference between withdrawal and suppression of senses. Echoing Thirumoolar. The enlightened Tamil Siddha Patinathar sings in ecstasy like this. Whenever I sweat, I take a bath, and whenever I am hungry, I eat. Verthal kudithu pasithal pusithu. In another poem, Thirumoolar compares these 5 senses to gateways to the divine temple. No sage has advised to suppress or kill the senses. Listen to the Islamic sage Jalaluddin Rumi. Quote, rain fell on one man. He ran into his house. But the swan spreads its wings and said, pour more on me of that power I was fashioned from. Quotation ends. The message from Rumi is, enjoy the rain without avoiding it and without being drowned by it. The rain is sent down from heaven, so also the creation by the Creator. What to enjoy and how much is left to the serious-minded aspirants. By enjoying the limited pleasure, one attains the unlimited happiness or ananda or liberation. Sages say in one voice. Quotation, whoever has ears, let him hear and heed my words. Quotation ends. Said Jesus. So also let us listen to this poem from Thirumandiram by Thirumoolar. till we hear from him next. Thank you.